In this video, I am going to share with you my 3-step system to create a vision to maximize results. And then I will share with you what multi-million-dollar coaches are sharing in their sessions. Because let's be frank, just having goals does not work. In fact, goals, dreams, and ideas have never worked in the history of mankind, which is why most millionaires look to coaches to develop systems to grow their wealth, their careers, and their businesses. If you don't believe me, that's alright. But look around you. Most people dream. A lot of people set goals for those dreams, but very few people manipulate their habits and life systems to achieve those goals. And as a habit change coach, this is where I see most of procrastination, imposter syndrome, poor decision making, lack of action, and lack of delivery. So let's dive deeper. Why do goals fail us? Now, the answer lies in our brains. Neuroscientific research shows that while setting goals activates the regions of our brain associated with decision making and strategic planning, it does not engage the parts of the brain that govern habit formation and long-term behavior change. Now, this is crucial because lasting success comes from consistent, repeated actions, which are habits. Now, step 1 in my system is about understanding the brain's reward system. Our brains release dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, when we achieve a goal. However, if a goal is too distant, the reward seems uncertain and dopamine release is not triggered, which decreases our motivation to chase that distant goal. That's why breaking down goals into smaller, manageable tasks that provide immediate satisfaction and rewards can keep us motivated. In step 2, we focus on embedding these small tasks into daily routines. This creates neural pathways in our brains which over time become stronger, forming new habits. So every time you perform a task and receive a reward, you strengthen that pathway, eventually making the behavior automatic. Step 3 involves environment optimization. Now, neuroscience tells us that our environment significantly influences our brain functions and behaviors. So by creating this environment that reduces our distractions and increases focus on relevant tasks, you can effectively rewire your brain to be more productive and goal-oriented. Now, let's discuss what millionaires through their successful coaches do differently. They don't just rely on goals. They create systems that are fail-proof, systems that are designed to push you through success without relying solely on motivation. For instance, consider the technique used by one of the most successful investors of all time, Warren Buffett. Now, he attributes his success to his reading habits, consistently spending a significant portion of his day reading financial statements, books, and newspapers, which informs his investment strategies, a system of continuous learning and informed decision making. And then there is another example of CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, who emphasizes on a learn-it-all culture over a know-it-all culture, basically focusing on continuous learning and growth as a system rather than specific performance goals. Now, this approach has been credited with turning Microsoft's fortunes around by encouraging innovation and adaptability. I want you to think about the goals you've set in the past. How many of those did you actually achieve without altering your daily habits or without creating a supportive environment? The chances are very few. And this brings me to why habits and systems are superior to mere goal setting. Because habits once formed are more automatic and require less energy and willpower. The system doesn't just aim at achieving a goal, but also maintaining and building on that achievement. And the evidence from neuroscientific studies is extremely overpowering in this regard. It tells us that our brains are wired to respond better to consistent patterns and routines. So by aligning our actions with how our brains work, we not only achieve our goal, but also excel at maintaining the success that we achieve. To wrap up this video, remember, real change comes from deep within our neural pathways, from the habits we create and the systems we follow. Now, in this next video right here, I will share with you how you can leverage this knowledge to transform not just your goals, but your fundamental approach to success. I'll see you there. Bye.